Here's a topic for all of you men using our resources to mentor somebody. We're going to talk about some tips for mentoring a young man. Young men are different than older guys. In fact, I think if you're a little bit older like me, probably the lowest hanging fruit is to go invite a young guy and mentor him. The first tip is he wants it. A young guy, think about it when you were 19 or 20 or in your mid 20s. If you had a guy in his 30s or his 40s or his 50s that came and had some insights to bring to him, don't you think that you would receive it? Don't you think that you would accept it? Young men want it. And so I think you need to go into that mentoring relationship. In fact, this is the second point, invite with confidence. I mentor several younger men, and in every case, I just went up to them, said, "Hey, do you have a mentor?" They all said no. I said, "Would you like one? We get together. I'd love to invest in you. I'd love to help you with leadership stuff, with life stuff." And every single young man that I've approached has said yes. And it's been a really fruitful mentoring relationship. But here's the key. You have to have a plan. If you go to a guy and say, "Hey, I want to mentor you," and then you're not really clear on what you're doing and he's not really clear on what you're doing, it's going to fizzle out before it even starts. So in every case that I've invited a young man into a mentoring relationship, I said it's really simple. And then I explained the flex method. Find a topic from the site. I'll send it out to you ahead of time. Then we'll get on the phone or we'll meet face to face and we'll just explore it in a conversation. It's pretty simple and it really will impact you and it'll impact me. So make sure that you have a plan, that you know how to articulate the plan. In fact, I encourage you to start with one of the 101 series. Go find a start page on the website and use one of those to get started. That'll give you your first 10 weeks. And then I encourage you to reach out weekly. A lot of times with these young guys, they're busy, they forget about it. So just shoot them a text. "Hey, how you doing? Hey, don't forget we're meeting Tuesday night," whatever. So reach out weekly, be that constant touch point for them, because it's really easy if you miss a week or two and it's sort of out of sight, out of mind, and pretty soon you both forget about it. And it's really because you didn't sort of stay on top of it. So reach out weekly to that young man that you're mentoring. Now, here's the last thing. Be sure to close the loop. And what we mean by that is make sure that you help that person at some point to get to the place where they're going to go out and help someone else and mentor someone else. Don't just go into that mentoring relationship with the idea that you're going to invest in someone, and then your investment never goes beyond that person. That's what closing the loop is all about, right? So you invited that person into a relationship, then you started mentoring them and you invested in them, and be sure to close the loop by training them, go to the training page online, and then empowering them to go do it with someone else. Maybe another young man, right? Someone else that they can invest in and pay it forward. Because don't forget, that's what mentoring is all about. It's about helping someone else, empowering someone else to go out there and help the next person.